got mine.
Oh, you've got yours. Good. Okay, you've got your book. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AndyDavo Plays Dark Elves. And this week we've got someone's Skaven. Please excuse me just a second. I've got a small child. There we go. Oh, what an absolutely delightful fun bag solution we've been given here. So we've got a claw palm. Alright. It's just min-max high TV Blood Bowl is what this is. He's got a natural strength 3. Oh, fucking hell. Natural 1-turner. 1, 2, 3 gaps. He's got 13 players.
Do you know who I am? Do you?
This is almost unwinnable. This is literally unwinnable. What's wrong with that? Uh, 12-4-2.
We back.
Dementa, thank you very much indeed for the second month. We're back.
Remember to use your prime less than 3.
Yes, indeed. So the reason I claim that this is an unwinnable match is because our opponent doesn't need to do anything to win the game. They can score a natural 1-turner. They've got 2 killers that will just delete my team. They don't need to play Blood Bowl for the entire experience. It is entirely a reasonable proposition that they spend 8 turns hiding in a corner and sniping me. Score the 1-turner, score on their drive, game over. Now, I hope none of that happens. But I would say they are incredibly heavy favourites to win this one. Hello, Tom the Owl. I'm sure you're devastated, simply devastated. I can't make it to my average chicken bowl too. More importantly, who wants to buy my ticket? Oh my word. Don't worry, Tom. Have you already paid, Tom? I'll do you a refund, and then I'll cross you off the list. Yeah, I'll do you a refund. It's January. Greetings, Ham. Make sure he doesn't give you a Nando's voucher. I've got one of those knocking around the place. Hello, Hook Resets. Hooker Lord, it was great talking to you the other day. Hello, Spleggy. Spleggy, what was the name of your friend, by the way? I didn't catch it. Nice chap. I don't know what the nonsense in Game 6 was all about, but he was a nice guy. I liked him.
This bombardier always carries
Scouse
one
boy,
in the
gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, he played a solid game. I think he played better than I did in our game actually. Flash art's amazing. Yes. Right, so let's have a look at this game. I think Raffers actually gets to carry the ball here. What have you got here? Ha! What the f... Okay, so there's a strength 4 bludgeoning sidestepping gutter runner. There's a strength 3 movement 10 gutter runner with sprint. There's 2 killers. There's a load of chaff. He's got a dirty player and a kick. This is insane.
Hi there, Mr. Davo.
Wow. Gee, Kitty, thank you very much indeed. This is actually insane. Yeah, it's an insane team. I don't know how you lose with this. It's got everything on it you want. You get an extra reroll, which is nice. And then we get to punch stuff, which is nice. Yeah, I kind of do want to talk about the NAF stuff in a minute or two. So I fully intend on chitter-chattering about it. Maybe there's a blitz. That's a shame. Ha! That's so ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's in range. Ridiculous. Has it got sidestep? No. Yes.
So, we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
Okay. There we go. Good evening, Beaming Up. Yeah, so this game was, is being recorded just after I have played my first tabletop of the year. This is currently January 2023. And during that time, I played Roller Dwarves. Now, I'm not going to lie, I looked at Roller Dwarves as a concept, which was 5 guard, 1 mighty blow, and sneaky git on the death roller for tabletop in 2020. And I have to admit, I did think that they would sweep all before them in some sort of devastating one-dimensional wave of misery and despair. And I'm a reasonably decent tabletop player. And not only did I think that, several other alleged top Blood Bowl players, some of which are possibly better than I am, also played Roller Dwarves. Jumanji, Purple Goo, and Gegster, who are all staples of Team England and have been so for the last 10 years or so. And I would argue that they are as comfortably as good as I am, if not possibly better in some cases. And what actually happened was that only one of the four of us went better or as good as 4-1-1, I believe. So that was a thing.
I'm just a CCL griefer, hellboy like you. Boo.
And it became very apparent that actually what Roller Dwarves actually are is an obnoxious, awful, horrible, toxic bullshit roster that happens to be very, 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 unbelievably, outrageously swingy. So when it works, it's miserable. When it doesn't work, it's miserable. And that's the thing. So you took your team that didn't... Yes, Chris, basically.
AndyDavo. He's better at Blood Bowl than I can at spam.
Le spam. Le spam. Right, where can we put the ball?
Hey,
Hey, Raffers, thank you very much indeed. 28 months. Thank you very much. So we'll continue this story after the interlude. That is me working out what the bloody hell to do here. One, two, three, four. That's a problem and a half, isn't it? So we're going to kill that, right?
Die, Youngers, die!
We're going to kill that. There's a singular go for it. What does that give me? It gives me a cage corner that's there. That's much healthier. So we just got our blitz to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Movement 8 guys going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 8 is going to go there. So that sets up everything for the 8. That's nice. Oh well. Never mind. That happened. And what that actually means is, I think we're going to eat a fair bit of firepower. Big Davo side. Well, it was a stupid swing. Like, it should have been there. And we should have kicked that in the face on a +4. In the end, you're going to get my strength 4 tackle blitz with Pom. So the swingometer on that is, yeah, it's huge.
Good
and it's in a game we are miles behind in. Ed says, how's the weekend? Yeah, it was good. So, back to the dwarves problem. What the game's just... I talked to a lot of the players who were playing roller dwarves at the towards the end of match day 5, like game 5. So we'd collected maybe 20 games worth of data. Instead of just the 5 games I was aware of, there was 20 games. And the consensus of opinion across the player base was that it is an absolutely obnoxious roster.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
That is awful. We wished it didn't exist. But unfortunately it's quite swingy. I don't think they think it's brave. They're just gonna keep popping us until we have a problem. That square's been a real pain in the arse. 1, 2, 3, jump. So I don't want my man fouling in the face.
Whoop whoop.
Dodge you out as well. There we go. Ed, thank you very much indeed. No. What's Mummy doing? I wonder if he's going to read that as well. Bloody hell. Hello, Crawl.
Don't get too cocky, my boy. No matter how good you are. Don't ever let him see you coming. That's the gaff, my friend.
Misspelled Tree 100. As a self-avowed elf coach, I was just curious if you could tell us what percentage of tournaments using the new 2020 rule set you have chosen to bring elves to. Davo Carrot Cake.
So Dark Elves won the world. They did, yeah. So the belief amongst most coaches that played it was that the team is a horror show to play against. Incredibly swingy, but isn't consistent, which is the actual problem with it. It is definitely a problem, but it is, and if 10 people take it, someone will do really well with it, but not everyone will do really well with it, which is what I thought was going to happen. So I'm wrong in the sense that I thought everyone was going to do fine with it, but I'm right in the fact that yes, it's a massive problem and it needs to go away. So there.
Give me a ping, Vasily. One ping only, please.
Little Yoshi 1979 to 100. Has anyone mentioned 14-man dwarfs today? I have a link I was asked to share. Winking face.
No, you were not asked to share that link. I can confirm right now there was no link requested. Are you following that or not? So you're going to go stand there. No. Yeah, stand there. Go for it. 2, 3, and it's a foul. 2+, 2+. Nice. Yeah. Thank you for the cheer. That's why I took bias ref, normalised exploitation. That stupid roller getting sent off. Yes. So any other conclusions from the rule set? So, yeah, like where I'm at now with the current 2020 rule set is that it has several points that are not necessarily completely broken, but it has several points of incredible variance.
Lil
right?
Yoshi,
That'd be more accurate.
1979 to 100. Linky Link Link. Courtesy of Percy_the_troll.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, great. And those points of incredible variance are Morgenthau. He's not fun, and he distorts the whole game in which he's in, because everyone, if you've got him, you just blitz with him, you rinse and repeat. If you're playing against him, you're terrified of him, and you rinse and repeat. And he then plays he makes like a low TV game of Blood Bowl not be low TV anymore. He makes it a problem. The Death Roller, my first opponent on receiving the ball, put 3 players on the line of scrimmage to throw 3 blocks, and then everybody else was back here because he was terrified of the Death Roller. So that's an interesting point. Scumbag 1 dice. Awesome. like this game here is definitely your opponent trying to just do this all of the time, over and over again, right? There's no skill involved in this game of Blood Bowl. There's, will this player pop off, yes or no? If yes, sad face. If no, sad face. And I don't think that's a fun... I don't think this is a fun game of Blood Bowl. I think this is Maths Bowl. And your losses were high variance. So, I lost 2 games, both with a Dwarf Lizard matchup. And, no, I would say not. What I think it was I played quite... I got outplayed in one of them, I think. Pretty much. What are we on, turn 5? I'm gonna have to run away from this miserable player.
Put a tail on it and call it a weasel.
Right. What the f... Double go for it from you. You get to go there. You're going to dodge to there. Okay, I'm going to foul in the head.
Cheeky_Jimmy100. If only you could jump over those prone players. Eh, Andy?
Well, yes, very much so, Cheeky Jimmy. If jumping over prone players was a thing, I'd be all over that, like some sort of hot potato rash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Bearing in mind this is our opponent's win con. Haha! Wow. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that was poor. So where do we get to? Yeah. So my thoughts on the Death Rollers are that the dwarf lizard match. I'm neither a dwarf coach or a lizard coach, and I do think that the dwarf lizard matchup generally seems to be fairly unfavourable for the dwarves. And it, despite killing 3 dinosaurs very early on, I still struggled with that matchup incredibly. And it was a miserable experience when I didn't get rid of any of the dinosaurs. If Death Rollers lost agility access, I think they'd be fine. I think actually we came to the conclusion, and collectively I think, and I don't want to misquote people, but my recollection of that was that +2 anything was a problem. Yeah, Mighty Blow +2 on Morg, Death Rollers +2, Borak, the Destroyer has +2. All of these things are a problem to a lesser or greater extent. Yeah. That's poor Joe went. Well, so Cheeky Jimmy, the bit that I don't know who heard what, but what I came to very strong conclusions on was that these players are incredibly swingy. Incredibly swingy. So would Morg just be better +1/+1? No, they just shouldn't have changed it. Period. Shouldn't have touched it. That's my tabletop Mighty Blow 2 stars. Yeah, it's swingy. I have played with a couple of stars before that, and broadly thought very similar thoughts, which is, ugh, this is just swing bowl. If it works, yeah, one of you's going to be disappointed. Where do we want to go with this? I think to the edge. Witch Elf's going to go there, isn't she? The problem is covering the front of the cage. So I think I've got to cover both of those squares. Let's go Fetcher. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have I got enough speed? Just enough speed to throw that into there, throw that hit, and maybe lock that down. As that's free and requires no dodging, Seems like a thing to do. Go in there. We need to make the go for it here. Then the dice rolls. All of them. That's actually not a bad roll. 2, 2, 2, 2. Like 3, 2 is just better. There we go. Yeah, I haven't. Apologies, I've not really been able to read chat. I'm having to really pay attention in this game to try and get any equity out of it because we are so far behind. It's unreal. I think that Mighty Blow 2 on a 2d6 system is terrible, and I think it should be moved and got rid of. Oh, he's gonna... Might not even end up uphilling me, actually. This might just be a 1D. If he knocks this guy over, it's a 1D. No, it's a 2D, sorry, if he knocks him over. Hello, Hotspur. You've just woken up. Wow. So Raffles is going to be able to score. I predict he's going to throw that 2D uphill, right? Right, can we make him pay for that? The problem is, possibly, but at the same time, we have to keep the ball safe. So we have a consideration that he doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's better to just blitz that, I think. It is better to just blitz that.
Moisture is the essence of wetness, and wetness is the essence of beauty.
Well, we can hit it. The problem is, this is the next block. Oh! No, that ball's not safe. Very aware that ball's not safe.
"14 months of unsafe balls."
Michelle says, "Going to put you on TV." Good. Drops down to 11. Yeah, it's a problem. I think he's actually going to play for Surfs and stuff. Push the stun player here, and then he'll fill that square in and block, and then fill in that square, and he's got them. I think that the issue is, I mean, he can throw another block to make it an actual box.
Ho ho ho!
So yeah, he's now going for the ball. I think if that is a push, I think he plays for that.
Little Yoshi 1979 to 100. And the AV bit is only half that +2. If you just pop them open, then you get improved chance of removal.
Yeah, it's a 6+ to remove someone. It's insane. Insane. That's not the scatter we were looking for. No, it's not. Andy still has selective deafness. I don't think so. Hello, Santa. I wasn't paying any attention to chat. As I said a couple of times, I'm going to pay attention to this. And he technically hasn't welcomed me yet. Well, you know. One, two, three, four, 5. So it's a go for it to punch that in the face. And then it's witch elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can not move a lineman, you've got a chance. The witch elf has to go do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay, that's fine. There we go. It worked. So I think the double KO here could be incredibly important.
This guy
hello,
beat me up
Hyperbrain.
pretty good the other day. Avenge me.
Yeah, that's not on the cards. I don't have a dirty player or anything on this team to be doing that sort of stuff.
Anyway, I got places to be, a face to fix, and oh, bad guys to kill. Maximum effort.
How'd the weekend go? Cheeky _ Jimmy 100. You do, however, have a killer Jimmy.
So he's not going to blitz through here. We know this is not going to be a case. I think we have to go with this. Overcannon, thank you very much indeed. Antics, nice one. How did the games go over the weekend? So I got to play Cheeky Jimmy. That was nice. I didn't destroy Cheeky Jimmy,
We
which was
mortals
better.
are but shadows and dust. Shadows and dust, Maximus.
Bertmac, were you there, by the way? He resorted to cheating. You didn't come and say hello, right? I think I saw like something 50 on someone's top. I was like, I wonder if that's Bertmac. I spoke to you twice. Ah. Hey Andy, what happens to your painting competition? Do you know someone in real? Clip it, clip. Shut up! I didn't ignore someone in IRL. No. Told you I couldn't pick up the ball with Vamps in Game 3. You were playing Vamps? No. Was there 2 Vamp coach? Ah, yes, against the vampires. Yes. The vampire coach was the guy with the blonde beard. Quite friendly chap. You were playing Khorne. Yes, and we spoke about your roster, I believe. Yeah. I remember. I'm so terrible at, like, remembering stuff.
Closing parenthesis.
Joe Payne, thank you very much indeed. 19 months. Winner, winner. Ha 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 ha. I mean, get fucked. No, I mean, oh dear, that's a shame. Now I remember Khorne, yeah. Yeah. This is he's been quite a friendly chap, but he's got a horrible team.
Hyperbrain 72 to 500. I'm running out of words. So I'll just throw bits at you.
Ha! Yeah, he has got a strength 4 gut runner, yeah, amongst other 28 other things, yeah. Hyperbrain, thank you very much for the massive cheer. Unbelievable. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you very much. Would it have been more fun to take Khorne and end up with a similar record as you did with the Dwarves? So, yes, I think so, BB Nut. However, I and 4 or 5 other players deliberately took Dwarves to learn something. And I learned something, which is that roller Dwarves are just swingy. Oh, Raffers didn't want to play. I don't think they're... I I don't think they are weak by any metric. I do think that they are not super fun, and that's a problem. I'm going to go with this setup, I think. You could have just listened to everyone else. I could, but this is much better. Now, before we carry on with the roller dwarf thing, I just want to just give a quick shout out to Mr. Hyperbrain, who I speak to a fair bit on Discord, and he's actually a nice guy. Unlike some. Yeah, he's actually a nice guy. Now, he's just started streaming, so if you haven't... Actually a nice guy, yeah, actually. No, really, actually. Now, he is from Sweden, I think. But don't let that hold it against him. He is still a nice guy. And if you want to see someone who talks about the game a lot, reads everything in chat, is genuinely more attractive than I am, and plays music, then Hyperrange your man. Yeah, Sweden. So I mean, there are downsides. He's a much better streamer, yeah. I believe I'm obligated to make fun of Swedes. Yeah, me too. Me too. Foulboy says, what's his name? It's Hyperbrain72. He claims he enjoys streaming. I don't know where he's got that idea from.
Joe_Payne 10,000.
What? Jonesy, oh my word. That's an incredible cheer. Oh my god. Jonesy, please. Wow. Thank you very much indeed. Oh my word. Wow. Thank you very much. That is indeed a cheer and a half. That's like 4 cheers and a half. 10 cheers and a half. 10,000 cheers and a half. Well, Jonesy's back. Jonesy is back. Next season, Jonesy, we've got Frenzy Orcs again, by the way. And I think I'm picking Necro. I'm gonna play Necro, and I'm probably gonna play something else. I haven't decided yet. Now you can afford a proper Blood Bowl team, not to borrow one. Well, yes, very much indeed. So I'll stick you on the. Oh dear. We'll putting you on the Frenzy Orc team.
AC
yes,
71
indeed,
to
yeah.
100. I watched Hyperbrain and he sounds nothing like the Swedish chef on the Muppet Show, and there was also a distinct lack of any meatballs.
Jonesy, let me know what player you'd like to be. Is it a thrower or is it going to be one of the positionals? Wow. That's properly like... Jonesy has to be Mr. Throw. Thrower as usual. Yeah, okay. Well, just nice to know. Isn't it only 5 weeks until Blood Bowl 3? It's not long, yeah. So we're down to 9. He's still on 11. And he's now got the ball on a strength 4 blodge piece. Okay then.
Cheeky_Jimmy 100. Water Bowl weekend and then into BB3 straight after. What a week for BB.
Yeah, it's very good. Shame we can't get this guy over here. Never mind. Big fouls, but no removals.
Cheeky_Jimmy100. All banter aside, was awesome to see and play Andy at the weekend at Welsh Open. Shout out to organizers and the venue. Hello to everyone else there too.
Yeah, it was a supremely well run tournament, which I really liked, and would 10 out of 10 go again. It was won by Elves, so what's not to like there? Did he use his apothecary on something? No. That's not the one with a niggling injury, but it is slightly more dangerous. Andy, a high elves werewolf for the World Cup. Yep. I'd like to think so.
This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
I think he was super excited, Dementor. I didn't talk to him very much myself, but from what I can tell, he was just super excited to be there. Now, stamp face. I think so. I think we stomp on this again. And we try and force a little bit of something. Because if we can split his team a little bit, then that's just a good thing. Raffers? Raffers! I believe the request was kill it. Yes, Mom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, he got better. Well, yes, permanently. No pleasing some people. Are my eyes looking at a strength 4 gutter? Yes, they are, yeah. Now, a couple of things I did manage to do during the weekend, which I'm going to own up to now, get ahead of the news cycle, and then the news cycle will just stop. Which is, number one, I made a slight error of judgment when I was looking at my roster for the first time, because I hadn't looked at it in a little while. And on Tourplay, which was the app we were using, Tourplay declared that I'd got 14 players. As in, number 1, and the bottom player was number 14. Now, that's not entirely true. What I'd managed to do was, by changing around the team on Tourplay a couple of times, I had deleted numbers 6 and 8. So I only actually had 12 physical players, but I had players 1 down to 14. So you can see how someone, like myself, had made a mistake. Yeah, I just made a simple error of judgment. And as the conscientious player that I am, instead of trying to put 14 players on the pitch, I went to the tournament director and said, hello, my roster doesn't seem to be legal. Would you please check it and tell me whether I'm allowed to play with this or not? So, I think both myself and my opponent in the first game, who was awesome, by the way, I don't know his NAF name, but he was a really nice guy.
1979 to 100. Blaming Tourplay for the slight error of not being able to count past 10 without taking your socks off.
Was a thing. Now, it turns out that actually what had happened was that by adding and deleting players on Tourplay, well, you know, it didn't correct it and leave it to 1 to 12. It started messing around with it. So, some people have claimed that I'm stupid and are unable to count to 12. I think those people are wrong. I think
Cheeky
really
_ Jimmy 100. Andy ironically is one of the few people in Nottingham that doesn't have 11 plus fingers to count with.
This just shows that I'm actually genuinely a nice guy, and I would like to claim moral high ground on this point. Yeah, proven, absolutely proven. Yes, moral high ground. I'm proving the moral high ground by being awesome. So there we go. That's one thing, ladies and gentlemen. What else? We've only got 5 turns. We're going to have to be careful on this destroyer.
What's that, sir?
A great big bushy beard. Come on.
It's over, Anakin. Andy has the high ground. Takes Roller Dwarves. Has moral high ground. Hey, look. It's odd how you can claim moral high ground in certain situations. Oh dear, we've got no pawns to carry the ball. Alright, we'll use Froz. He can't possibly fuck things. Oh dear. Oh god, my other choice is L-Plate Gamer. Oh dear. Things just go from bad to worse around here. So, yeah, for those of you coming in late, Roller Dwarves are very, very swingy. Not broken, but swingy. And they are definitely a fun vacuum in which Blood Bowl 2... Blood Bowl I would rather it didn't exist.
Eve KGB 100. It's easy to claim moral high ground while riding on a massive lawnmower of doom.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay, so fuck sticks. We need to save ourselves a go for it. So we're blitzing here. Riding on a massive lawnmower of doom. Yeah, like, I get that the lawnmower of doom is a lot of fun. It's not fun. It's miserable.
Hey Andy, you know you can't claim the moral high ground when choosing to play dwarfs.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll claim a lot of things. Can you get me? No. So in that case, you just go there. That protects both of these squares, stops this being a 2D, and then stops stuff. So we're going to go with that. And then next turn, you're awake. You can run forward. L-Plate came and saved the day because he's a hero. Krakatoa Kid, thank you very much for 17 months. AndyDavo says, is there anything else on the weekend you'd like to admit? Admit? There's a couple of things. We've talked a lot about Roller Dwarves. We've talked a little bit about me. I think it's time to move on to other members of the channel who are here. And number one, Hellboy missed out on a top 10 position by, I think, 1 space. So congratulations to Hellboy. I think he finished 11 on strength of schedule. That's impressive. And you finished with 4-1-1 with Lizardmen. Our very own admins, they also had a pretty good game. Dementor was doing very well. Top half finished. Dementor, I'm not sure where you finished exactly. But was always bothering the top end of the board. And then not to be outdone, 3-3-0. Undefeated with Khemri, Tomb Kings. And then there was someone else who was very humble in the way that he won his games. That was Mr. Duderino. Hardly mentioned it, like literally at all, I think. And he was 2-1-0 after day one, which I can't believe I still remember it, because I literally hardly heard him say it once. And then he went on to draw 3 games in day 2. So I think he finished 2-4-0. And he finished 27th and I finished 38th. So that was good. Shirato says, what won the tournament? It was Dark Elves. Mankiz won with Dark Elves. How did I do, Dorino? Oh dear. Oh no! Unbelievable. Right, where are we taking this? I feel like I want to stamp on that face. Just not sure I've got the spare players. So, I know you can get through here. If we blitz, yup. Let's go make the ball safe, because apparently that's important. I don't think I'm stamping on that, actually. No, I'm not stamping on that. So let's protect, because it's got unpleasant skills. 1. 2, 3. There we go. Right, balls up. Blitz the strength 4 gutter. So I think this game is about trying to play the positional bit out. I wonder where the blitz is going to be here. Is it going to be on the bludge player or is it going to be on the block player? Hello, Anorian. But yeah, the tournament was very good. It was nice to see that I had surrounded myself with a lot of players who did really well, and Cheeky Jimmy. Which was good. Okay, I returned from something. Are we dead to claw upon? No, not completely. No. But of the 6 games I played this weekend,
Little Yoshi 1979 to 100. If they don't cage dive with a Street 4 gutter, I am leaving. Opening parenthesis.
It's been very surprising that they haven't dived with the runner with that, because it's like 5+ for 2 dice on the ball. Thank you for the cheer, little Yoshi. Lottery!
Make it 6 dice on the ball, yo.
He 6 dice. With a strength 4 gutter, anything's possible. Hyperbrain says opening parenthesis. Yeah, so parenthesis is what happens if something gets going really badly wrong. My keyboard's in the way. There we go. No follow up. Wow. Wow. Holy moly. Well, I think we have to blitz this out of the way and see what happens. It's down. Where's the ball going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ball's going there. Yeah. Guard goes there. I need to do this. This is a little bit naughty, but... Shit. Okay, so I need to go for it to go there. Now, what are we going to do with you? It's a 4 up that way, and it's a 4 up that way. I think you're actually just tying up line rats. Your move. Because he's only got 1 reroll. He's not going to want to throw these. And maybe, like, we take out that. That's a problem. So now there's only that. He hasn't got any guard. So shifting that is problematic. Our ball carrier is defended by guard. Maybe we're alright here. Large Race, this is that strength 4. It is. Large Race, thank you very much for the resub, by the way. There's so much going on today. Jesus. Can't see that being a pile. Can't see that being a pylon. And if he pulls this back, we can't lose. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. I want to see this guy pull back because then we can't lose. No, because it's short-sighted 40. So how many people were there and how many people liked tour play? How many people liked tour play? I'm incredibly sort of split on the whole thing. Wasn't too bad when I got used to it. Dazimak says tour plays ace. Wasn't there though. Yeah, but Dazimak, you're like 22. Your tour plays target audience. Nah, you're not 35. Like there is zero chance you're 35. I reckon I've got pairs of trainers older than you. Well. Doesn't have guard, doesn't have guard. So let's blitz here. I think that's the case, isn't it? It's blitz here. Reset up shot. Because I'm not cutting through there. So yeah, blitz here. Little sad face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can set up about there.
Little Yoshi 1979 to 100. I used Torplay once and it ended up worse than War Games. Yes, that film reference ages me.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If only I could jump over a clone player. Never mind. Right, what's he actually got left now? So 1, 2, strength 4, stupid gutter runner, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ha ha ha! Outrageous. Out fucking rageous. Okay. Does anything else? I don't think anything else is even matters, does it? Do you know what you do here? You don't actually throw that block. You cover the gutter runner. Yeah, you cover the gutter runner because that makes problems for him. Right, there we go. He's got to do something, and I appreciate he can probably just run backwards, but you don't throw that pointless block. You cover a gutter runner. I'm okay with that. Cargill says, what's the rationale between not scoring this turn? Because if we can score on turn 16, we guarantee the win, Cargill. In a game that I said was completely unwinnable. Yeah, he's got a natty. And the only reason we might get a draw, haven't got it yet, is that we got pitch invasion. The little Yoshi wanted to see sick rats. Here they come. The guard is in such an amazing square, right? That's like, here, have Wandy. And then the tackle, so he wants to come through that door there, or he wants to come through there. Lev, I think that is his squad. J-Lev, what the hell is that? It looks like a dog. Is that one of Tree's emotes? It's a gutter runner. Ah, it's one of yours. Wow, nice. I like it. Here comes the 5+ Dooge. Five plus, looking for a POW. Doesn't make it. Four, 5, 6, 7. And we'll take the score, and we'll take the win. Can't believe we won that one. Touchdown!
50807 to 100. Touchdown for Kane.
Unreal. Unreal. Choose outcome. It was indeed 2-1 to Andy. Thank you very much to whoever set that prediction up. We rolled a snake on that. Never mind. And Froz got the MVP. So we got Froz. Santa finally got star player points. And L-Plate Gamer also picked up 3. So no level ups this game, but we did get a win in a matchup I think was unwinnable. So that takes us to a cracking 13-4-2. If you're enjoying the content, as always, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.